Hi guys. Yeah, I'm recording this on my webcam just because I really don't feel like sitting up. So sorry about the glare on my glasses and all that. Been a hell of a week, hasn't it? Yeah, this is about the election. More accurately, it's about how you should react to the election. Because if you don't know, yes, I am a filthy, stinking liberal, and I'm appalled by the fact that a racist, sexist, xenophobic jackass has been elected to the highest office in the land. I take some small comfort in the fact that I'm starting to seriously believe he didn't expect to win and doesn't really want the job. So we'll just have to see how everything plays out. I'm not in the mood to debate. I don't want to debate. Anybody who wants to debate with me on my politics can just fuck off. I have no interest in that at all. Because you don't actually want to debate. You just want to be proven right. You just want me to say, I'm right, you're wrong. Because that's internet discourse these days. I don't want to hear about giving anybody a chance. You know, everybody who's out there protesting, they're angry, and they have a right to protest. That's constitutionally protected. Doesn't matter what happened when Obama got elected. All right? So let's just drop that fucking argument right now. What I actually want to address, though, is something that I've seen. I've seen a lot of people who I follow online getting very disheartened. People who do the same sort of thing that I do and do it well and frankly do it better and are more successful at it. We're getting disheartened by this idea of even doing it, saying it's just not funny anymore. This is the kind of world we live in. And they don't know what to do. They don't think they can do it anymore. This is what I have to say to them and anybody who is in a creative field and thinks that it's all over and they can't do it anymore if this is the world that we live in. It hurts. It's aggravating. It's infuriating. So, yes, be angry. Be sad. Be depressed. Be whatever you need to be. But after a while, get back on the fucking horse. Okay? Not everyone wants to take to the streets. Not everyone can take to the streets. I am not a take to the streets kind of person. I'm not. That's just the way it is. I have a full-on psychotic break anytime I'm in a large crowd, which is why I don't go protest and I don't do things like this. I rarely get involved in any sort of activism. Not because I don't think things are worth fighting for, but because there's very little that I can actually do. But I can do this. I can make goofy-ass internet videos that hopefully make somebody smile or entertain them for a while, and maybe remind them the world isn't as shitty as it seems to be. So anybody who does this sort of thing, whether you make videos or whether you make movies or write or draw or paint or make video games or whatever, and you're having doubts about what you do and whether what you do actually matters, it fucking does. Absolutely, it fucking does. And if you think it's all over just because some bloviating jackass got elected to president, then you've missed the point. It's not about him. And it's not about the media. And it's not about everybody screaming at each other on the internet. Art can be resistance. You know what? That's not even where I want to go with this. Because art can be resistance. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But let's remember something that happened after 9/11. The government and most people were trying to tell us to keep doing what we do. Because otherwise, and if you remember, you're probably sick of this phrase, the terrorists win. Well, guess what? The exact same thing applies here. If you stop doing what you do because you enjoy it, if you stop doing what you do because you think that there's no point to it because the fucking apocalypse is coming, if you think stopping what you do and what you love is going to do anything for anyone, or because it doesn't seem appropriate, or it doesn't seem right, or it doesn't seem significant, then guess what? You've given in to your fear. And the terrorists win. They're not Islamic terrorists, but they use the exact same tactics. Don't fucking give up. Not everything has to be politically motivated. And what you do may not be politically motivated, but by getting up and getting back on the fucking horse and doing what you need to do and what you love to do, that is sending a message to everyone that, you know what? This is not going to affect my entire life. You can be concerned. Look, I'm a 40-year-old white guy, 40-year-old heterosexual white guy. I get that, okay? I'm not exactly at risk of what's happening. If you're a person of color, or you're a different, or you're not a Christian, or you're transgender, or you're homosexual, or whatever, if you're on the hit list, yes, by all means, this is going to affect your life. It's going to affect everyone's life, but it's going to affect all of you more than it is me. But, like I said, not everybody can take to the streets. Not everybody can be an activist. But you can do what you can. You can do what you can to make things just a little bit better for somebody. Whether it's making art that challenges the establishment and what's going to happen over the next 4 years, or writing your congressman and trying to get them to block whatever ridiculous legislation starts coming down the pipe, or just voting in the next election in 2 years to get most of the jackasses out of Congress. Because as many people have said, 33 Senate seats are up for grabs, and the entire House of Representatives is up. And believe me, from my experience, the Senate's a lot more reasonable than the House. The House needs to go. Don't stop doing what you do. Do it because somewhere, somebody is looking at what you do, and things are a little bit better because of it. You don't stop making videos. You don't stop drawing pictures. You don't stop painting pictures. You don't stop writing novels. You don't stop anything. You get up and you start fighting back using the tools that you have. And your art is your tools. You really want to say something against this and put a giant middle finger up to it, and you know you can't do it by going out and taking to the streets, or you're scared to take to the streets, or whatever, that's fine. Do what you can. And if that means making some goofy-ass video where you decide to, I don't know, fucking skateboard over your neighbor's Honda and, horribly maim yourself and impale and slam your genitals into the car door or something, I don't know. That's fine. Your art doesn't have to be political or anything, but it doesn't change the fact that that's what you do. This is what you do. This is what you are. This is who you are. You started doing this stuff because you love it, and this is what you wanted to do. Why should some jackass in the White House ruin that? can be concerned. You can be active. You can be worried. But you cannot let it paralyze you. That doesn't help anybody. So, I can't speak for everyone. But as for me, I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep talking about movies. I'm going to keep doing what I can. And I will keep on doing it, and if things get worse, you can bet I'll start making a lot more pointed-ass barbs about it. I will make my videos until they physically stop me from doing so. I don't care if it turns into 1904, if it turns into Brazil, or if it turns into fucking paranoia. I'll keep doing what I do until they won't let me anymore. And even then. So yeah, I just, it's kind of rambly, but that's what I wanted to say. Don't give up, because then the bastards have ground you down. Don't let the bastards ground you down. The world needs you, even if you don't think so. Have a good day.